Hello everyone, welcome to our AQUIX channel. Today we will continue a series of experiments on water treatment. My name is Oleg, I am a developer of AQUIX, and my colleague, my name is Evgeny. I am the head of the AQUIX laboratory, and today I will help Oleg to show our installation. We have a mobile water treatment plant codenamed Origin. Today, with the help of it, we will turn 2 samples of water, rain and from the river Irtysh, into absolutely clean with our improved indicators. Evgeny, shall we start? What kind of water do you choose? Let's get here with larvae, water with meat. Here we have water brought from a rain tank. So, all types of flora and fauna are present in the water. In any case, the water is pre-treated. Well, colleague, let's pour some glasses. We turn on our miracle devices, which give readings with an accuracy of up to 1,000. So why do we need this? Initially, we want to take readings of water for several parameters. These are pH, the content of organic and inorganic substances, CDR and electrical conductivity, and the content of dissolved hydrogen. So the devices are all turned on. We lower the probe. Oleg, please tell us about the installation that is here. How it appeared in general. Let's start with the fact that we have the very first installation in our development laboratory. All electronics are separate power sources that supply the necessary voltage at a given frequency, and in general, when a series of experiments took place that allowed us to get that izoneum of software, we decided to assemble our mobile installation. All this was done by our hands, thanks to our guys, our department. We assembled it bit by bit. Here we will not tell too much about the components. There is a glass tank here, which is divided into 2 parts. In one we have an electrochemical reaction plus purification. The other already received the source's water. This whole system is gone through a deep cleaning. I understand this is also not the final result. No, while we're talking with you, our guys are already releasing the 2nd and 3rd version. We take this tube with the weight, put it here, and turn on the installation. It glows so beautifully here, and the colors change, right? Of course, whatever you want. There will also be a picture here. We will also show ISO here. We turn on our water pumping, our reactor. That is, we need to fill the first container as much as possible to the very top. And in principle, while we have water poured into the reactor, we can record the readings of our ORP devices with the meter. The readings are now plus 200. The pH meter readings are 7.34. And the KDS readings are 186.1. And the readings of dissolved hydrogen, now we have it equal to 0 ppm, a million parts per milligram. We have no active hydrogen here. The smell is not to say that is disgusting, Natural, but unpleasant. We carried out a raw cleaning through a carbon filler, filled our reactor, and now we turn on our installation. The process has started. I understand that there will be replaceable electrodes. Yes, here we have developed and installed cassette, a cathode and anode, and a proton exchange membrane between them. This cassette is removed so that it can be conventionally served. Turn on the pump. Done. The process has started. The contour is being filled and we're waiting for the initial water in the second tank. So, colleague, we continue our experiment. The tank with the products has already been filled, and we press the magic button, and as I asked before, we pour into glasses. As they say, there is a small gap between first and the second. I understand that we will now look at the characteristics of results of water treatment. That's right. Now we will retake the readings. Let's see what we got. Everything is great. We lower the ORP probe of the meter. It quickly went to negative value. TDS meter probe and pH meter. And turn on the measurement. So the pH will increase significantly. The alkaline has left. Since our concentration is now much higher, you can see it on this device. While it has an approximately value of 0.15 ppm. This is certainly not the maximum that the installation is capable of, but of a fact on the face that suggests that water changes its properties. The ORP we have now is 175. This is also not the limit value. Look, it's already minus 180. So we can pay attention. KDS, the value of water quality is now 42.9 compared to the previous 180, which is significantly less. This indicates the purity of the water. And our pH is now 9.4. Well, colleague, I think they are quite fine. Now it remains to try for organoleptics. Nothing superflows. Well, we're trying. Well, water, water, water. We got water out of water. Great water. No one swims there, no one lives there. Well, we will find it later. We remind you that we put an experiment on rainwater. We tried, the water turned out fine, and now we continue our experiment with water from the river Irtysh. Also, of course, it goes through a raw cleaning and then we upload it to our mobile installation. This water was collected literally an hour ago in the city center on the river Irtysh. While the water is being roughly cleaned, my colleague poured it on the third. We will take measurements. While our water is being prepared, we are taking measurements. What do we have? did the raw cleaning pass? Yeah, you can finish. So, we have water being pumped back into our reactor. And the process is not going on because I turned it off. And now everything is going on. Yeah, everything is fine. Now we're working. This is interesting. ORP in the positive area is plus 175. But again, compared to the water supply, which is plus 500, this is rather a suspicious indicator. What do you say to this? This means that it's clean tap water. But we do not recommend using it. Well, the mineralization according to the purity of water is 155.3 milligrams per meter. pH readings are still being formed, by the way, also in the alkaline region of 8.31. And hydrogen is naturally zero, or rather it is, but it's not in the active phase. Our tank was filled with our water from the Irtysh. Well, let's continue our feast. Let's take readings that we got water from the Irtysh and try it for taste and smell. So we can say the smell of clean water. Great. We lower our hydrogen meter. Immediately shows hydrogen. Probe of the ORP meter, KDS meter, and pH, and turn on the measurement. That's it. Let's take measurements. And we can taste it with you. Do you mind? It's quite good. If you are watching this video, it means that we are still alive. An experiment was a success. That's for sure. Well, let's start. The smell is great. The taste seems to me even more pleasant. So this is an izoneum. Is its pure form. A drink to go. We have about 0.2 hydrogen, even higher than it was in the rain. Our pH is also 9.41 in an alkaline environment, and the CDR is 41.6 versus 180, and our ORP is negative value of minus 250. It's very good indicator. So let's summarize. Our experiment gave us another confirmation today that the installation is able to purify water, including ordinary water from the river and rainwater with the presence of all kinds of flora and fauna that live in the rain puddles. Yes, indeed. Once again, our installation proved to us that it works perfectly, cleans the water, supplies it with all necessary indicators that correspond to Izoneum Pro. Friends, thank you for following our experiment, and we will see you again on the AQUIX channel. Watch new experiments, we still have a lot of them. Bye. Evgeny and Oleg were with you. All the best. Goodbye.